The purpose of making frames correctly is twofold. Firstly, so that the frame can be dismantled without damage at a later stage and fitted with a new wax, and to ensure that it does not come apart in use. You may be tempted to make these components yourself. Unless you are very skilled and can make them very accurately, it is not worth the effort. It is more important to be able to reuse the components a number of times. An old frame can be dismantled as follows. Firstly, the bottom bars are tapped out. Note how the nailing allows this to be done without damage to the joint. And then the top wedge bar is removed without damage to the top bar. The old wax can now be removed and the old nails pulled out. You have these parts, top bar, wedge, 2 side bars, 2 bottom bars and a sheet of foundation. Do not confuse the bottom bars and the wedge. They are different lengths and cross-section. Take the foundation sheet and ensure it is flat. Place on the edge of your work surface with the 3 wire loops overhanging and bend these to right angles to the sheet. This is the top of the foundation when in the hive. Place the top bar in front of you with the slot where the wedge was removed uppermost and facing away from you. Push the 2 side bars fully into place with the slots innermost. Place 1 bottom bar into the slots nearest to you at the end of the side bars. Ensure the ends are flush with the outside of the bars. Use the hammer to adjust this. To ensure that the top bars are fully in place, stand the frame upright and tap the top bar. If you wish, check that the frame is square at this point. In practice, modern components are very accurately cut, so this will not be a problem. Turn the frame back up, upside down, with the bottom bar nearest to you. Insert the foundation with the 3 bent wire loops first, with the bend facing away from you. You will see that these loops will eventually fit into the space where the wedge was removed. Make sure the corners are not bent. Remove the sheet carefully and gently massage flat with your fingers. Insert one end of the other bottom bar into a side bar and then carefully lower it to other side bar. Take care not to damage the foundation. With the frame still in the inverted position, nail the 2 bottom bars, each with a nail at each end, with the nail entering from the top. This will ensure the bar can be tapped out again without damaging the joint. Place the frame flat with the wedge bar gap uppermost and nearest you. Insert the wedge bar so that the wider face touches the top bar and the narrow edge faces upwards. Nail the wedge bar in place. Use 3 nails roughly where the wire loops are. Nail downwards in the present position, so the nails lie in the width of the top bar. Nail the side bars to the top bar on both sides. This joint must be well made. It carries considerable load when being levered. If you are using a Hoffman frame, nail on the face of the pointed part, not on the point. Make sure the frame is flat. Check by sighting along the side bars. Slight twists can be corrected by hand. Make sure the foundation is fitted well all round. Remember to store carefully until required.